Hello my dear students, welcome back to another video of class 7. So today we are going to start a new lesson. I am going to teach science of class 7, and before starting the lesson let us recall some basic ideas. So we use in our daily life when normally when lemon, sampra sai, then tamarind, mangue, then sugar. Do you have the same taste? How is it? Sin bayawi, tum bayawi, ka bayawi, cucumber, tabi, kai, kitan kazok towi. Then baking soda bakam hayadani uti thongboda borada ga hapudo kharan khatak towi lemon silly sugar thummi mahaw se amta manadi misi mahaw manaji si haidi ama kharan thummi kharan yai kharan khai masi matang la si masi silly si kai maram no amadi khari si kai maram ni ngasi acids, bases and salt. Acids, bases and salts. Lesson acid, bases and salt kawi. Lesson number 5. Acid, bases and salt. Acid have the kind of base, have the kind of salt, have the kind of thumba khaba. So the first topic is acids and bases. Champra silly, silly. So the substance tastes sour sin sour sin silly they contain acids yawugine and when sour the silly processing si yawugino haragadi acid yawugini masi chemical necessary in acidic kore acid hebsi a shear haiba latin water the lapni masi meaning the sour haiba sin the acids in this substance masi when saw the yauri by assisting natural acid nothing. And over the Kange, Sa with the silly vacancy, acid yabugini, Masiki substances in a acidic core, the Sa with the yauri by assisting natural acid koi, higher matanda, soda big up ice, soda big up baking soda. See Kai was out. The car is in a yawugino base. So you can get a basic code. Can we get a basic higher? Sab the carb. I don't know when you come here. Silagadi, acid yawugini, caragadi, base yawing. But the one of Fuji hung doable questions now. A stick or bra, not a basic or bra, have you seen? Saraga do mean lay up, sports stations, Saraga to me in Lake. As he Saraga to me in Bea, Savia, the boy with the food poisoning to be who will see doing when a soon Saraga Saraga when a taste low to be a day as it lobbies like it. Was it a syllabus that taste on over when a substance similar, but to be substance of when indicator going. Indicators. So indicators I think I know special type of substances used to test only whether the substance is acid or base. Pemi substance acid la base la higher taste on substance indicators indicators see change there upon the indicator the machu home indicator change their color. Machusi Hundo Honjin Tawi when added to solution containing an acid or basic soap. acid hapchilagana machu ama oiba base hapchilagana machu ama oiba madu guma indicator ni akoi masida tamdoisi khudam khara su pire masida khona khango ga dusi indicator si makhal ani thong ani lai natural haima then synthetic haima natural hair no sa gi lejaram ba synthetic na khona sa khona tamdoisi indicator si makhal mayam lei khona tamdoisi machu bisini machu hongdong hongjin to busi acid na machu ama ba base na machu ama khudam khara loss. So some examples are given in your textbook which we are going to discuss, which we will discuss briefly in the second topic. Second topic that briefly I will discuss the indicator ki matang da. Second topic is natural indicators. Natural indicators. Pulapna subtopic mari yawi masi ke chapter sida around us. So natural indicators around us. Okay, akoi with the level natural indicator. Masi the khona tamdo si litmus have ma yawe like the PEC. And then turmeric is also discussed in your textbook. And China is also discussed in your textbook. So first is litmus we are going to discuss followed by turmeric, then the last one is China rose which is given in your textbook. So let's litmus tagi horsi. Litmus. Natural indicator litmus. So litmus high indicator it is extracted from lichen. Extract from lichen join lichen join symbiotic plant. It has a purple color ni masamaksi. Purple color ni lichen si. Masidigi extract to na litmus paper si makalani thon line. Red litmus paper have blue litmus paper have and acid that hada matamda and as I had the indicators color change so when added to an acidic solution it turns red. Acidic solution the blue litmus paper do red only. Basic that hada matamda red litmus paper do blue only. And from this in the starting of or as I indicated in a hyphet panre I have already mentioned under the topic indicator that we are going to learn indicator which change substance which change their color when added to acid or base. And the litmus is color change to blue litmus paper si acid na blue litmus paper si red on gani base na red litmus paper si blue on gani. So there will be a change in the color of the litmus paper when you take blue litmus paper. If it changes to red, then the substance is acid. Or we can say that when added to an acid solution, it turns red. It turns red, and when added to basic solution, it turns blue. Misalnya, paper su makalani thong na lai red litmus paper hamunga blue litmus paper hamunga. So next is turmeric. Turmeric si when I see na duni ma naturally yangang duni machu have duni when we that turmeric. Turmeric paper si when sabi ay yangang si sing natilaga che lupaga si is the yangang si absorb to holaga che si photo kanda madu kana indicator when si na bi ay magi color si ni yeng si magi color si di turmeric si basic ta nato base ta masi red way is the mention to red way. So turmeric si di basic ta red color wini basic ta red color. So last indicator is China rose. Last indicator PEC China rose ni China rose. This China rose tagi sabani no mami si China rose ko hai asu color change to bani China rose acid na So Chenarow's indicator turns acidic solution to dark pink. Dark pink on the acid. Then in basic solution, green. Basic or DPS or green. Also, as I hope in starting of the lesson, I have mentioned that edible substance which are sour in taste are acidic and which are bitter in taste are basic. But we cannot taste each and every substance in order to check the nature of the substance. Sum charaga liang lay be yadabarina, chabi yadabor food poisoning the way. There is a substance which can be used to test whether the given material or substance is an acid or base. Maduki substance will open indicator kawi, and there are two type indicators. One is natural, one is synthetic. So natural the makalahum using NaC, ahum mak they will change their color when added to acid or base. So we will come to the third topic, that is neutralization. That is neutralization. Neutralization. Acid should not have a base, should not have been without acid amaga base amaga so one activity is also given using phenolphthalein as an indicator. Phenolphthalein which is also an indicator. The synthetic phenolphthalein is natural and synthetic. Phenolphthalein is a synthetic indicator, and it will help to check whether the given substance is acidic or base by changing the color. Phenolphthalein in basic, phenolphthalein gives a pink color. Base tana pink color organi. Acid tana. On the other hand, when added in solution in acid, it remains colorless. And masamoxi colorless ni colorless oil remain colorless. So phenolphthalein is also one of the indicator. Madi natural indicator dinate, synthetic indicator ni, and it also helps us to identify whether the given substance is acid or base. Acidic oregano color will remain as in masudu, it remains colorless, and when phenolphthalein is added to an acid, the color changes to pink. Acid amaga base amaga ani punjana matamda phenolphthalein have indicator si neutralization reaction si explain to yani acid ne helagana ani si punjana matamda acid ne helagana colorless oiba, base ne helagana pink oiba. Aduna habidi experiment si to matanda machu on to on sin to si kai maram ni no hadi acid ki mayaksi base ne kakpangami, base ki mayaksi acid ne kakpangami. Sumaina amana amagi maya kathana wasibu ko ne neutralization kawi, and definitions in a command period have matamda. The reaction between an acid and base is known as neutralization reaction. Salt and water are produced in this process with the evolution of heat. When an acid solution and base solution are mixed into suitable amounts, both the acid nature of the acid and the basic nature of the base are destroyed. Acidic nature ga basic nature ga and is may actually destroy them. Karam kanda destroy when added in suitable amounts. When added in suitable amounts. Example, acid ki do maya do chapchana kakpangamba base ki amount, base ki maya do chapchana kakpangamba acid ki amount ni hapsan matamda aman amagi maya si kathana naga destroy tawini. Aduna habidi maduda phangdoriba substance to another substance ni, because since the reaction is chemical reaction, new substance will be formed, and the name of the new substance is called salt. Masi ngasai chamanana suitable amounts hapta gadi acid su oiroi base su oiroi neutral oide. The phangiba salt to the neutral obe acidic obe base obe amount suitable amounts. See masai strength se manadragadi salt to di acidic oibusu yai basic oibusu yai neutral oibusu yai manaragadi strength manaragadi neutral ore manadragadi ahen bada chakhina. Example number superior, the reaction between an acid ka base kasi neutralization reaction kawi, and we will get salt and water along with the evolution of heat. This is exothermic reaction. So the last topic is neutralization in everyday life. Neutralization in everyday life. Neutralization in everyday life. Neutralization in everyday life. Neutralization in everyday life is the topic macha mari pire. Neutralization reaction si akhona thengnaba sing ham normal life ta mari indigestion pire sida indigestion period normal thengnaba everyday life normal life thengnaba neutralization reaction kaksing na chikpa, then soil treatment, the last one is factory waste. Si topic mari si pire si mari makte neutralization reaction ngakni tho isi kamai tho yeng si. So we'll start with indigestion. Indigestion the how see and how neutralization takes place in indigestion is. Indigestion is chawa tumdo. So our stomach contains hydrochloric acid. Akoi ki chakhao sida hydrochloric acid jawi hai. Hydrochloric acid jawi. Hydrochloric acid ki thabakti digestion ki matang na tamgrabani in order to acidify toroga bacteria me amsi halaba matungda adu asai enzyme du in kana tawnabani kehta enhance tawnaba haita hydrochloric acid jawe ko chakhawda. So it helps us to digest food, as we have learned in chapter number 2 the khoi hana tamgre. It helps in the digestion of the food. Madu bokone sak jabasi thengaba ataga yamna sasan taragadi asigi changsi hengalakani. Asigi chang hydrochloric acid chang yamna yaw taragadi some of this too much of acid na yaw hengalak taragadi koi puksin narani asisini yam hela karam gani henbe jabasi khone yamna sasan su yamna sasan mamana ta khoi jabadi matam nai ta. To relieve indigestion, we take an antacid such as milk of magnesia. Maduna khona wasik indigestion hydrochloric acid na maram moidana puksin na taragadi khona sunjoi soidina antacid ama chagani. Wasik antacid is like the milk of magnesia pire which contains magnesium hydroxide. It neutralizes the effect excessive acid. Antacid ama sa antacid is basic compound oidani. Masik acid sina nahaliba poktu masiki base hapsalaga neutralization reaction se thohalaga masagi acid ki mayak tu kakhatle hai puna phandui. So eating or having antacid for relief during indigestion is one of the example of neutralization. Next is ant bite. Kaksing na chikpo matamda masina khoi nara idu pongkhala idu acid ama thadaramagini khoi skin da madu acid to forming acid ni. The effect of the acid can be neutralized by removing sida phan gi hai taragadi khoina baking soda tashaladi dum phari. So the acid is in the base, acid ke base ke reaction thon ba neutralization maya to katha baking soda rub to dum phani. So baking soda the yum da uti thongbada bora thongbada happy badu madu baking soda da naira kanda neutralization reaction thoaga adu da pomba naba loinamuk fani. Next is soil treatment. Next is soil treatment. Excessive use of chemical fertilizer. Chemical fertilizer is yamna seasonal. When pot tha matamna fertilizer. Chemical fertilizer is yamna seasonal gadi. Masagi soil si acidic wala ani matak takna. And too much acidic wala gani matang the pot tha the however. And matang pot tha basi how no bagi damuta masi acidic mayak se kathanaba kun sunu chai ni quick lime calcium oxide or slag lime calcium hydroxide sunu chai matamda sunu powder na direct chai bama at ising the thit lega chai bama direct powder chai na quick lime calcium oxide ni sing the thit lega chai na slag lime maduna calcium hydroxide ni calcium oxide or calcium hydroxide. And the quick lime chai bi bai yai quick lime on chai shui slag lime on chai shui anima sina calcium oxide ni sina calcium hydroxide ai calcium oxide ising the thadara kan the calcium hydroxide only and calcium oxide to powder on chai shui ising the thadara ga chai shui akoi chai du base ni masigi base ga masigi acid ga reaction thoga neutralization reaction si tawe hairega acid ki mayak to kathat. And chemical fertilizer yamna seasonality madуда lay mafam du acidic oirani solution. Neutralization reaction. Last one is factory waste. Factory waste. Factory waste. The waste of many factories contain acid. Factory digi amot pa pithorak pasi acid yam yawali. So if they are allowed to flow into the water bodies, sing the direct thada gita gadi the aquatic life ta yam sui aduna mara moduna masi akone treatment hubatai neutralized by adding basic substance habsa daga akone neutralization thana tokani anu water treatment to matamda yamna acidic oitaragadi akoina basic treatment base ki treatment ama pigani in order to destroy the acidic in order to destroy the power of acid acid to destroy the base substance, which is also an example of neutralization reaction. Factory waste. So with this I'll summarize what we have learned today. So far we have learned that acids are sour in taste. Sour matlab the silly. Bases are bitter in taste. Bitter and soapy to high. Soapy is bitter and soapy to touch. Nan suppose that. So far we have learned that acids are sour in taste, bases are bitter and soapy. Acid turns blue, litmus red. Litmus paper is one of the indicator, which is also an example of natural indicator. So it changes color to test whether the given substance is acid or base. So in acid, blue litmus paper turns red. And the base na base turns red, litmus to blue, opposite way. Acid sunataba base sunataba neutral hai. So substances which are not acid, substances which are neither acidic nor basic are called neutral. Neutral and acid sunataba base sunataba. Indicators ki matang da hai pot khudi ma ko char ga sum yeng la ya pote acid la base la haidana. Now to test whether the given substance is acidic or base, we have to use a material called indicators. Indicators help us to test whether the substance is acidic or base. Indicators makhal mayam lebi matang phenol synthetic indicators matang dasu panre. And class 7 da tami si indicators si color change to nu matang da tami. Last ne acid base acid amaga base amaga reaction thok matam da neutralization reaction thok ni when we add equal amount hai tare ko. Almost suitable amounts cycle. Suitable amounts to Maya Hapo Matamda, acid kim, Mayado base the Catale, base kim Mayatun, acid Catale, Musum reaction zero quina, neutralization koi, and product is salt and water. And you will get salt and water. And when a colored of the Masigi salt city, acidic websui, basic websui, neutral websui. So it depends on the strength of the reactants or strength of the acid and base. So the power of acid is destroyed by base and the power of base is destroyed by acid. So when we add acid and base in suitable amounts, masai both of them do ani do. Okay, kilo we hagre. Amana amagi maya kapthat na kanda. Masai ki the acid ki maya to base ne kapthale ni base ki maya to acid ne kapthale. Neutralization reaction ko masida phangiba salt cd acidic oba basic oba neutral oba it depends on the strength of the acid and base, which the detail which you will learn in higher classes tamakini and a detail the evaluation lasi. So for evaluation, to check whether you understand the topic or not, state differences between acids and bases. State differences between acids and bases. Next is blue litmus paper is dipped in a solution number the blue litmus paper si lupe it remains on the it remains blue. What is the nature of the solution? What is the nature of the solution? Then you have to explain also. Then you have to explain also. So question number 1 is the state differences between acids and bases. Acids and bases ki khena bajika then anishu the blue litmus paper litmus paper is the example of litmus paper is the indicator amani. Masida litmus paper the indicator ani la blue litmus paper have red litmus paper but the blue litmus paper si lower ga khone solution ama the dip down masigi solution si acidic oibra basic oibra neutral oibra yeng doini masigi blue litmus paper si lower ga masi blue litmus paper si lupa matam da pyramid solution si da masagi blue litmus paper si masu home de blue si blue and dum lai. So what is the nature of the solution id masi basic la acidic la neutral la havini adu nangna khumiba answer do kamai khumino explain to havini. So question number 2 is blue litmus paper is dipped in a solution, it remains blue. What is the nature of the solution? Explain havini. So this question is for evaluation in order which will help you to check whether you have understand the topic or not, and you are not supposed to write the answers in your class 1 notebook for this particular question. Of this particular question, see just check the topic si gyan tare taka tadi haidena masi try to find the answers of this question. You can watch this video again and again, you can take the reference of textbook also. Aduga masi answer si so den phangnaba thibiu masi khangdragadi si lecture si matung bauda if you are not able to find the answer then you can clarify your doubts during Google Meet class. Thank you for watching. With this, I conclude my lecture. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching.